Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in honor of the 4th of July, I'm going to be showing you make some of these little cute 4th of July bows. I have this one, which is made with some tulle. And then we also have like this plain one, which is just basically a regular boutique bow on an alligator clip. So let me show you really quick the supplies that you'll need to get started with this. Okay, so I'm going to be using 1.5 inch ribbon in like this American flag type of pattern, and then I also have 7/8 Girl Grain ribbon, so I have the red, white, and blue color scheme, so that's what we'll be using for like. And then I also went ahead and got some tulle, so this is in red, white, and blue, and as you can see in the close-up, they have glitter in them, so it just adds like a little bit of extra sparkle. And then I'll be tying everything together with some 3/8 red ribbon. I also have some red thread, and this is just something that I'm going to be threading around the tulle just to get everything to stay in place. Of course, you'll need some scissors, measuring tape, and a hot glue gun. So let's get started. So I went ahead and I cut 6 inches of the American flag ribbon, and then I'm just going to heat seal the end so that way they stop like this fraying from happening. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to flip your ribbon around so you have the back side facing you, and then just go ahead and fold it over in half. And make a little crease right in the middle. Open it up. Alright, then with your hot glue gun, just lay down a very small, thin little line of glue. And you're just going to bring this end in and lay it right on top of your line of glue. Alright, and then just repeat this to the other side. Alright, so go ahead and flip this over, and I somehow got some dirt on my ribbon, but that's okay because we're going to be scrunching it in, so don't get dirt on your ribbon. Moving along, go ahead and fold this in half, make a little crease, and then put a drop of glue right there in the middle. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to take this end and you're going to fold it in, and then we just need a drop of glue right there. And just fold that in. And then repeat to the other side. Alright, so another drop of glue. Alright, so this is our bow. We're going to go ahead and put this off to the side. Alright, next you want to go ahead and cut 6 inches of your Girl Grain ribbon. And then I'm just going to go ahead and lay each piece on top of the other, and I'm going to cut a little V pattern out. Okay, so this is what you should have. I'm just going to do the same to the other end. Okay, so that's what our ends look like. And then when you heat seal, only heat seal them individually, because if you heat seal them together like on one big stack, they're going to go ahead and fuse together, and it's just going to be a big hot mess. So, alright, now that everything is heat sealed, you want to go ahead and line them up red, white, and blue, and we're going to go and start folding them in. So to fold them, what you're going to do is do like a tri-fold. So you're going to do 3 folds. So you're going to bring this part down to the middle and make a little crease for yourself, and then you're going to take it, fold it in again, like kind of like on top of itself, and then fold it down one more time. Okay, and then just pinch it and hold it in your hand as you do the other ones. So we'll do this one. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this, and just make sure that you're clasping it together in your hand. Now what you want to do is you want to go in with your thread, and we're just going to wrap it around several times right in the middle of this. Okay, so now we basically have these 2 pieces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little bow that I made here, and I'm just going to literally glue it on top of this one with a small amount of glue. Just like so. And we're going to stick this bow right on top. And just make sure you center everything and hold it down firmly so that way the glue sticks onto your bow. Okay, so that is what he looks like. I'm going to put this off to the side and we're going to work on our tulle. Okay, so I've cut about 8 inches of the red, white, and blue tulle here. So I'm just going to go in first with red. And I cut 2 pieces of each color. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start folding it like an accordion. So I'm just going to fold down about 1/2 inch. And then, oops. Okay, and then we're going to flip it and we're going to fold it into itself. And then once again flip it, fold it over. And then just keep repeating this until you've gone all the way to the end of the tulle. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're done with it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put something on top of this, kind of like prop it, so that way it doesn't come apart. And I'm going to put it off to the side as I keep rolling my tulle. Okay, so I went ahead and I stacked all of my tulle. I'm just like pinching it together, holding it in my hand literally. So what you're going to do is go ahead and put 2 fingers over here. Just hold it down with one hand. And then with the other, you just want to come in with your other hand with the thread and then just start wrapping it around. Okay, so I'm just going to take the thread and tighten it up, and I'm going to tie a knot with it and cut off the excess. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. Now what you're going to do, okay, so next what you're going to do is you're going to take all of this ribbon and just kind of flatten it out, just like that. And then you're going to come in with your scissors and I'm going to literally cut like a zigzag pattern, so just like a bunch of like V's basically into it, and it's going to create this like really cool kind of like jagged illusion on it. So this is what it's going to look like once you're done cutting it out. If you don't like that and you want to leave it as is, you can just definitely leave it as it is, like right here. I just think like this jagged pattern just looks a little bit cool, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so once it's done over here, just go ahead and kind of fluff your bow up a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back in with this piece that we made earlier. And then we're just going to lay it right on top and glue it on. And then I'm just making sure to match up these colors to the corresponding colors in the tulle. So just go ahead and get some glue right onto this bottom tulle piece. And then just come in and lay your bow right on top of it. Make sure it's centered. So I've gone ahead and I cut about a 3-inch piece of this 3/8 red little grosgrain ribbon. And then I'm going to actually turn this bow that we made into like a pin. So I have this like little pin clip here. I'm just going to flip it around. I'm just going to center this right into the middle, so right about there. We're just going to put a little bit of glue down. So go ahead, lay this in, and then while the glue is still wet, just slide the ribbon right on. Alright, and then just press firmly on everything for just a few seconds just to make sure that it's nice and dry, because we're going to have to start tugging on it a little bit, and if it's not dry it's going to come right off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this ribbon around and then pull it nice and tight, and we want to slide it underneath the pin. Bring it around and then flip it around just to make sure everything is center. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and heat seal this really quick. And we're just going to take a drop of glue right underneath and finish the bow off. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. Of course, you don't have to stick it on a pin. You can put it on an alligator clip, or like this one. I have this one on like a crochet headband that I made. So I stuck those on, and then these little ones are like, excuse me. So and these little ones and these little ones that are on my shirt are on alligator clips. So I just kind of like stick them on just for like a little extra decoration. So there it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. So in the box below, let me know what you love to do on the 4th of July, if you have like any family traditions or like barbecues or anything that you really enjoy doing. Every year on the 4th of July, I love eating hot dogs from like this one place where it's kind of like an old-fashioned like drive-through, and they bring the food like to your car and they like actually like attach it onto your window. So that's like something I always love to do. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you next weekend with another bow tutorial, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure to do so. I'm also offering 3 months of summer giveaways on my beauty channel. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I'm going to go ahead and leave a little link in the box below. Make sure that you definitely check it out and participate in the giveaway. So I will see you next time. Bye and take care.